I am a 29-year breast cancer survivor. I was diagnosed in 1993, about 9 months after I'd gotten married, and I have had stage 4 breast cancer for 22 years, and I had my son a year after I finished chemo and radiation, so I was very lucky to be able to do that. So it has had many, many ups and downs through the years with it reoccurrences. I've had it in my liver, lungs, chest wall, but I am still here and loving life, and I just do everything I can to lead a normal life because most people don't know that I have cancer by looking at me. I'll be on chemo the rest of my life, but I take pills that have very minimal side effects, which is wonderful that they have that now so that we don't have to be sick all the time. I mean, I was 34 and it was in 1993, so things are so different now, which is good. There's so much more support, like with Faith Through Fire, emotional support. There was none of that back in 1993. I had a really great family and friends base, but it was just nobody, we're like, breast cancer, what in the world? And my husband was wonderful with it, and I think when I got diagnosed, I just thought, whatever this is, I'm going to live through this. I'm going to beat it. Anytime my mind would start going down a bad way, something in me would just click, and I'd say, nope, I'm going to beat this. And so, even though it was a horrible diagnosis at age 34 and the chemo and everything, I just never really thought that it was going to, that I would die from it. I just, thought I'd live for a long time with it, and here I am. It was more the shock of, when I first learned that I'd have to have chemo, thinking, that's something an older person does. This is so weird that I'm this age and chemo. Wow, that made it sound so serious when they told me that I was going to have chemo and lose my hair and all that. And when you're young, it's just and there's a lot of young survivors now. That's a hard thing to swallow. It's almost worse when I went to stage 4. Just those feelings that I can't believe this is really happening. And then every time it would come back and get re-diagnosed, it's just a fear. The fear is what is so hard to overcome. I just love to tell survivors, new survivors, anyone going through it, that they will get to that point. Just anytime you get really, really afraid, just think about me and plenty of other people who have survived, 29 way plus years. It's not, it really is, caught early, it's 97% curable. So it's definitely not a death sentence to anyone who's starting out on their journey. My prayer was always to get my son out of college and into adulthood, and I've done that. So I kind of think I'm on bonus days now. Now it's like, okay, I want to keep going, but I've gotten to the point that I prayed for the minute I turned stage 4, and so I'm so grateful for that. But I'm sort of in bonus land right now.